Hey everyone, it's Sammy from Push Square, and last week at Sony's PlayStation 4 Pro event, it was showing off a version of Gran Turismo Sport running on the PS4 Pro with PlayStation VR, and this is, to the best of my knowledge, the first time that the game has been demoed in virtual reality. So I wanted to make a quick video talking about what I saw and sharing some early impressions. Now the demo was very limited. There was just one car that you could select, and I'm sorry I don't know what model car it was, and there was one track as well, which was Willow Springs, and this is kind of a desert circuit where there are hot air balloons sort of in the sky, and my initial impressions were quite positive actually. I didn't really like DriveClub VR. I found like the cockpit, I should say cockpit really, I should say the dashboard is very clear in virtual reality I think, but I found that when you're looking out onto the track it gets very blurry very quickly, and I can't play DriveClub VR for long periods because it strains my eyes. I didn't find that with Gran Turismo Sport, and whether that's the technical advancements of the PlayStation 4 Pro at work or what, I don't know, but off into the distance looked much clearer in Gran Turismo Sport to me, while the dashboard maintained that high level of fidelity. Now it's worth stressing that they were also showing Gran Turismo Sport running in 4K on an HDR television, and the difference in fidelity between the PlayStation VR version and the actual, PS4 Pro version running in 4K is large. This game still takes a noticeable dip in the visuals. The resolution isn't great, to be honest with you, and all of the sort of trackside detail is a much lower fidelity than what you're going to get when you're playing the game on a normal television. And the other thing I'd say is that I didn't really get a great sense of speed while I was driving the car, and this is another issue that I had with DriveClub VR. I think both games struggle to convey that sense of speed because they're obviously wary of motion sickness and stuff like that. So while I'd say it seems like a step up from DriveClub VR, I'm not going to go overboard over it, and I was reading, I think last week, one site was reporting that the VR mode in Gran Turismo Sport isn't the full game. It's going to be like a separate thing which will have like limited cars and tracks, I assume. So it doesn't sound like the major VR selling killer app, I guess, that a lot of people were perhaps hoping for. But I still think, when you've got the steering wheel set up, and that's how they were showing it at this event, you're probably going to get something out of it if you're a big GT fan, because you can't beat that sense of immersion of being in the car, and being able to look into corners and stuff like that is always an added benefit. But yeah, it wasn't the best demo, but the game's been delayed, so I guess the demo was probably still early, to be honest. We'll see. Let me know in the comments section whether you have any questions about Gran Turismo Sport running on VR. Let me know if this is one of the PlayStation VR games that you're looking forward to. And thank you so much, as always, for watching.